Hey there, y'all, and welcome to today's Her Tarot. My name is Fairlight. Welcome to Airy Fairy Tarot. All right, y'all. It's looks like it's kind of a relationship reading. So we start with the Queen of Swords. She came out all by herself, which is very significant to the rest of the reading. Queen of Swords, you know, she speaks her truth. She recognizes truth. She doesn't lie to herself. She doesn't lie to anybody else. And when she sees bullshit, she cuts that shit out. And it looks like that's exactly what you did. So it looks like there's a past person. I will give a sneak peek. Later on, we're going to come to this Two of Cups reversed. It looks like it's a past person. The reason I say that is you've got the Knight of Swords upright, flying towards the Eight of Cups reversed, and the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So it kind of looks like there may be a past person, a former love or something, that is coming flying in and aggressively trying to rekindle the flames, maybe. I say that because this Eight of Cups reversed would be not walking away. This is walking away. And this Ace of Pentacles, now if this were upright with this like this, then I would think that maybe there's hope. Like he's flying in saying, you know, I've learned my things, you know, taking accountability, I've grown, and let's have a brand new start. Let's plant some seeds. But this and the rest of the reading, it just looks like there is no going back. If you do, you're going to get the same thing over and over again. It's just going to repeat the same cycle. That's confirmed, one, by the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So, you know, I remember having a friend one time that would say, I always say, I move forward, I don't move backward. Because when you go backward, it's just revisiting the same thing, and then you end up remembering why you cut that shit out. So I feel like the whole reading is saying, you know, you don't need to relive this scenario again. You won't get different results. As much as they want to believe and as much as anybody else might want to believe, it's just not going to take root. It's not a nourishing connection. So this is further explained by the Magician reversed, the Two of Cups reversed, and the Seven of Pentacles reversed. So kind of with this Magician reversed, I don't think he's learned his lesson. And this goes for any gender, whatever. I'm just saying, you know, what it looks like here. I don't think this past person has learned their lesson. If it were upright, I mean, all these different, if it came out differently, but it looks like you kind of using smoke and mirrors to convince maybe themselves or to convince you, oh no, it's different now. But with this Two of Cups reversed, again, this Wheel of Fortune reversed with the Eight of Swords reversed, like this is just going to put you in a whole mess of things. And it kind of feels like there's going to be a lot of psychological abuse. I really feel, I mean, do whatever you want to do, but even with these Seven of Pentacles reversed, nothing is going to grow. Nothing is going to flourish. Again, Ace of Pentacles reversed, Seven of Pentacles reversed. There is no value in this. This person hasn't learned your value. Maybe they've learned some lessons, but if you go back to them, it just reinforces a false ego. I don't know. It just doesn't look good. And then we move on to the Four of Pentacles upright, the Queen of Wands upright, and the Seven of Cups. I like that you've got these two sevens too. There's something about, even though this is reversed, it just feels like your options are open, baby. That's this anyway. You've got plenty of options. You don't need to go backwards. With this Queen of Wands, are you fucking kidding me? Whoa, I almost knocked the camera over. You don't need to go backwards. And it looks like, you know, you have flourished, and you, in the meantime, have learned to guard your self-worth. You have learned, you know, maybe it's made you a little bit defensive. I had another deck. It was one of the coolest decks ever, but as soon as I had it, it wanted to be gifted to a very dear sister of mine. But I love how it depicted the Four of Coins, because it showed a lady with her purse, and she was like clutching it to her heart and like this, like, no, You ain't getting in my purse. You're not getting in there. You need to show that you really, truly value me. And so I feel like this person's never going to be it. I'm sorry, but it just looks like it's a fuck no. And so, but anybody in the future, it looks like you're pretty guarded against letting anybody in anyway, and that just makes you all the more appealing. I love, here we've got the Magician reversed, and if this was upright, it would be a really strong card, but it's not. But you've got this Queen of Wands. You are a magical bitch. You are a very magical queen. This is the witch, and she's very sexy. She is the queen of fire. She's the queen of passion, the queen of motivation and inspiration and all of these things. She's sexy, and it looks like she's got plenty of options. You've got plenty of options, so you don't need this lesson all over again. You've learned how to value yourself. So please know, and what I love about this is this isn't even just about love, although I pointed to the heart. It looks like you have plenty of options in love, but there's plenty of things you could invest yourself in right now. And I'm kind of getting a sense of invest in yourself, invest in your self-worth, all the more. Invest in the things, your interests. Develop who you are all the more, and just spoil the fuck out of you. Value the fuck out of you. Court yourself. I mean, and if love comes in, somebody who's worthy of you, then fucking go for it. But, whatever. And then finally we end with the High Priestess upright. So I feel like with this Queen of Wands upright and the High Priestess, this is a poser. They're still in their mage ego. They haven't evolved yet, and they will never get to your level. And so you don't need to hold yourself back for this trifling bullshit. There's no reason to. Move forward, trust your guidance, stay clear on your boundaries, stay clear on, you cut bullshit out, you're not going back to bullshit, and just know yourself as the magical, gorgeous, passionate, sexy being that you are, and listen to that inner guidance. What more can I say? Peace and love until next time.